This is one of the temples from where they found a lot of gold. Good morning and welcome from the Khao San Road in Thailand. Right now we are inside the taxi, as you can see, and we are moving towards Ayutthaya. In this video I'm going to tell you about the cheapest ways and also the best ways actually to reach Ayutthaya from Khao San Road in Bangkok. So do watch the full video, as this video is going to be very informative, and in this video you are going to get all the options which you actually can avail on your way to Ayutthaya from Thailand, Bangkok. So let's get started with the video, and if you like the content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So as you all know that we are 3 people traveling together, so that is one of the biggest reasons for which we availed the taxi service here. The entire trip to Ayutthaya on both sides, along with visiting the temples, is costing us 1500 baht. They actually wanted 17 to 1800 baht, but we did the price negotiation with them and reduced it to 1500 baht. So what it actually means is that we have booked this particular vehicle for the entire day. This is actually one of the best ways to visit Ayutthaya, because it will save you a lot of time. It will take almost an hour 15 minutes time to reach Ayutthaya from Khao San Road if you are traveling by taxi. You can also go to Ayutthaya by via Mochit actually. From Khao San Road you can take bus number 3 or 509 outbound bus and go to Mochit Terminal 2, and from there you can actually book a minivan which will cost you around 300 to 400 baht and will take you directly to Ayutthaya on a one-way trip. Another way is just almost the same. You can visit Mochit and from there take MRT train directly to Bansui MRT, and from Bansui you just need to transfer to the local train service or the express train service right there, and from there it will take you 20 baht to directly take you to Ayutthaya. But both the ways actually, via train or if you are going via minibus or minivan, it will take you almost 3 hours time in total to reach. But if you are on a budget and if you are traveling solo, then that is actually the cheapest way you can visit Ayutthaya. almost reached Ayutthaya. It's 10:45 at the clock and it took us almost 1 hour 15 minutes time to reach. Right now we are at Ayutthaya, and right here we are going to explore all the beautiful temples. First temple which we will be visiting is Wat Mongkhon, which you can see it in the background itself. So Wat Mongkhon is the first temple we are visiting on our trip to Ayutthaya, and as you can see, this is a parking area. There is also another parking area on the main gate, but it was packed up, so we had to park the car here. Right here is the map of Ayutthaya, where you can get a better look on the places you want to visit. We will be covering almost all the temples here, all the major temples. So without wasting much time, let's go and explore Wat Mongkhon. One of the most important things that you need to keep in mind while coming to Ayutthaya is that you all need to dress properly, because this is a place where they come to worship. So we must definitely respect the fact and dress up properly when coming to visiting this particular temple and all the temples nearby. So this is one of the most popular and definitely a must visit temple here in Ayutthaya. Right now we are going to climb up the stairs up to the top and show you how it looks from there. So keep watching. This is one of the temples from where they found a lot of gold, as far as I have heard it in Google. This is a must visit place and it's very beautiful. The view, just look at the view. You can see the entire city actually from the top, and the weather is also quite pleasant today. It's raining a bit, but it's very good actually, because if you're coming on a very sunny day, there are high chances that you get a lot of tan in your skin, and sometimes it gets very dehydrating also. just on the opposite side of the temple is the museum, which we are going to visit right now. This is actually a place which is a must visit on your trip to Ayutthaya, so don't miss this place. Let me just show you. The main gate is right there. There is the bridge which is connecting the temple, and you just need to cross the bridge, and on the other foot is the beautiful museum which we are going to visit right now. This place is absolutely beautiful, and don't miss this particular place when you are coming to the temple which I have just shown you a few minutes back. What I could see is that many of the tourists doesn't know about this place, so they are actually taking their car to the next temple. But do come to this place. This is absolutely beautiful, and as you can see it on the background itself, this is actually a park where they have done a beautiful setup which you can come visit and relax and rejuvenate also. One of the problems you are going to face when you are visiting Thailand is a language barrier issue, because most of the people here doesn't know proper English. So you can actually use the Google Translator for doing a conversation with them. That helps you and the other person a lot. So right now we are at the famous Wat Mahathat, and we are going to go collect the ticket first and get inside. As you can see in the background, we are going to explore all the places here in Wat Mahathat. So keep watching the video. So here is a map given. This is the entry gate, and this is all the places where you can visit. And here is a small replica of the entire place made here for tourists to visit. I hope you can see how big the particular place is and how beautiful it was back in the time. So we've just collected the entry tickets here for Wat Mahathat, 50 baht it says. You can also collect the ticket for all the temples together. That will cost you 220 bahts. You can collect it from any of the ticket counters of the popular temples. You can collect it from here also. Right now we are inside the Wat Mahathat temple, and let me just show you the most popular attraction here in this particular temple. Just look at it, how beautiful it looks. As you can see, there are a lot of people taking photos here, but do remember one thing: when you are taking a photo here, It's highly recommended that you open your shoes and sit down and take a photo, just to respect the culture and tradition what they still preserve here in this particular temple and also in Ayutthaya. As you can see, that was the stairways that people used to use back in the days to climb up. It's so very beautiful. After so much destruction during the war, the place still remains accessible for tourists, and still this is a must visit place and one of the best places to visit in Thailand. The weather is really good today, and actually because of the weather itself we feel the tour is going to be a success. We have just finished off with Wat Mahathat and moving on towards the next temple. During the time of summer it's very tough to walk under the sun, but today it's windy and cloudy also, so we are very lucky to get this weather. So right now we have reached the next temple, which is the Wat Phra Ram. We are going to buy the ticket from the ticket counter, and as you can see, you can go for elephant rides here. It starts just beside the gate of Wat Phra Ram. So come on, let's go and check out the place. So here's the ticket counter, and 50 baht per head is the entry ticket for foreigners, and for Thai people it's 10 baht. So let us go and collect the ticket first and get in. Phra Ram temple is just located on the opposite side of Wat Mahathat, and it will take you around 5 to 6 minutes time to walk and get inside this particular temple after watching the Wat Mahathat temple. One pro tip here for everyone who is watching this video and coming to Ayutthaya is do carry a lot of water. Like, it's very much tiresome and there are no places to refill your bottles. Water is a crisis here, so do carry a bottle of water extra if you need, because all these temples are so big that it will not only make you tired but dehydrated as well. So just on the opposite side of the road of Wat Phra Ram is this temple which we are going to visit next. The entry here is free, and from the gate of Wat Phra Ram it is just 2 to 3 minutes walk. So come on, let's explore. After taking a few minutes of break, we are back again to visit the next temple, which is located just beside the last temple which we visited. This place is known as Wat Phra Si Sanphet, and we are going to first take the ticket right from the ticket counter and check in. So keep watching. This is one of the most popular and also important temples to visit here at Ayutthaya. The ticket prices, as I've already told you, is 50 baht per head for foreigners and 10 Thai baht actually per head for the locals. So this temple is just around 5 to 6 minutes walk from Wat Phra Ram, and all the temples here in Ayutthaya are nearby, so walking can be a good option to save some Thai bahts. And if you don't want to walk, then there are options of renting a cycle for 50-60 baht. You can also do that, or you can also avail the journey by tuk-tuk. So we have covered all the major attractions here in Ayutthaya, and I hope you all loved what you saw in the video. Ayutthaya is a place where you can also spend a day or two when you are coming. There are hotel and hostel accommodations along with some good food. There are some few more temples which you can visit on the way. Some of them are free to enter. You don't need to pay anything at the gates. And definitely while traveling you can hire a tuk-tuk, motorcycle or a bicycle, because Ayutthaya and the temples are here, or actually everywhere, but it takes around 5 to 6 hours time, or sometimes more, to finish up all the places, even if you have a bicycle, or even if you have booked a tuk-tuk or taxi just like us. So see you all again in the next video, and if you have any queries related to anything, do let us know in the comment section below. Till then, bye bye, take care.